Sorry, guys. Apologize. Had to run to the bathroom. Drama ZC. Game started at 7 a.m. this morning. All right, guys, on the field is E-Legion and Thick as Thieves. First point win that other match to Warped Army. Matt asked how it's going. I just showed him. Sorry, Uncle Rico. I'll move it away. My nose is kind of stuffy. Is that better? As I cracked a cold Mountain Dew. Not a beer. All right, on our left is going to be E-Legion. And on the right, Thick as Thieves. Just straight up that way. Yep.
I don't want to get lost in this massive sports complex.
You massive, yeah. It's weird. I have my headphones in. E-Legion losing another body. And Thick as Thieves going to go ahead and get on up in the center of the field. And Thick as Thieves going to score this first point, looks like. Pretty quick point by the Thick as Thieves. Player going to get checked out. Player point approved. Mountain Dew. Oh, hi, Samuel.
Hello, good sir.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Feels good to be back out at a paintball field.
You were just at a paintball field like less than 3 weeks ago.
I know.
In Texas.
I haven't been back
Hey,
out
guess
since.
what? It's not raining.
It's not raining. Hang on. Sunday hasn't happened yet. We don't know what tonight could bring.
No, tonight's fine. It's just tomorrow evening. All right, back on the field, guys. Wichita Incognitos, Warped Army on the right, Incognitos on the left.
Did you see your comment? Stop nose breathing
Yeah, I
into the
did.
mic.
Yeah, I know. It's Kalen. He said that to me. He's a meanie. After everything I did for him this week, he's being mean to me. Incognitos looking like a pretty good little breakout there. Looks like 5 alive. Still doubling up that can. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe they just can't get a person out to that snake insert alive. But, but they let their opposing team of Warped Army make the snake corner.
Also up in the center 50.
What do you see, Samuel?
Dancing Dan. Danced his way into the snake. Moved right on over. He's going to start putting the pinch on that can and the tower flare. Ooh, Incognitos getting into the snake to match him. About to have our first engagement. Let's see who wins. Oh, I
if they saw each other. Incognitos losing one out of the center. Tower player moving over the Dorito. Dancing Dan looking at the top. He's going to go. He's going to go for it. Gets the snake player. Dorito for Incognitos goes ahead and picks him up. Leaving him, I believe, on a 1-on-3 situation. Ooh, they're going to get taken out there. Did trade with one of the warp players there at the end, but 2 left for warp. They're going to take it. Get her done, Jake. Get her done.
It's like the $1,200, $1,300, 10, and then that just included the rest of the 2x8s and all the other stuff that I got bought. So probably about $2,500 to $3,000 to finish that out.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
I mean, it could. I just want to give the people something, Samuel.
Give the people what they want.
Charlie wants to ice cream.
I take that.
I wonder if there's an alcoholic root.
Yeah, 100% is.
I've never had one, but it kind of sounds like I want one now.
Jake's going to become an alcoholic off of root beer. Beer. Thick as Thieves. Double up the center.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, found it. Still have one player up the center. Thick of Thieves also made it out to the snake corner, so they have a wide body. Ooh, E-Legion getting a penalty. Pulling out basically all their front guys.
At least he's just running after him.
Can't make them run to pull you out. E-Legion, though, going to push all the way up to the Dorito 3. Thick as Thieves sees him, who's in the center. Oh! Thick as Thieves player in the center getting a minor penalty. And one Thick as Thieves player left with, I believe it's a one-on-one.
There's a lot that just happened.
A lot just happened. I believe it's a one-on-one with the Dorito E-Legion player and the Snake player for Thick as Thieves.
Both players are trying to figure out what just happened.
Mox has a lot of experience in these situations. Let's see if he picks up the body. Thick as Thieves found him. Oh, there was 2 E-Legion players. Oh! He did all he could.
Did. He's trying to be all he can be.
I was hopeful for him. He had a G6R in his hand. Can't go wrong.
1 minute.
As long as you can keep it tuned up. Make sure all your pressures are perfect.
That's why you get the reg tester.
But then you're able to shoot 16 pods.
It's actually like 21.
I mean,
In case that Bob did that video, it was like 21 pods.
his test 22. Right on 22, and that's kind of...
Just think of all the new reg technology we have nowadays. You know, like, geez.
Put Thacker on that. Because, I mean, I've never seen one. I think I saw one do like 15, but actually getting into that 18 and even 20 mark, I never saw that.
You gotta have an SLP.
A lot of guys, I mean, didn't your guys shoot those for a while?
We shot them for one event until there was issues. Just a lot
Nobody
of
had super low
Nobody
pressure.
had an SLP reg.
The thing that you needed to have that gun to work.
Exactly. And people are like, "How low pressure?" It's like, "Well, you need really better."
You know, you need super low. Because what, low pressure back then was still, what, 700 PSI probably?
No, low pressure was like 550.
Can we come back to fundamental things folks in this division should practice in their free time? Using both hands.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
It's amazing the difference it makes in play.
It does.
Oh no, running referee.
Running and shooting.
Got to test what yes.
Some stuff.
Man. Warped. I don't know where Dancing Dan is. I really figured he'd be in the snake.
Did he go to the corner? Is he in the snake corner?
No, he's not in the snake corner. That's usually their two.
Yeah, I'm not for sure.
Incognitos up in the
Actually,
center.
I think Dan's back here in the back center camp.
They pulled him up short, and I don't see who on Incognitos is really shooting at the snake side. They don't have anybody really playing two heads up. Now they do.
Here
Incognitos.
comes Dan getting in the snake.
Incognitos don't pick it up. The center player for Incognitos doesn't pick it up, and they're about to wear it when he looks at him.
Yep. Dan has shot like 4 people out of the center today.
He's shot everybody. But he's going to put it together. He's going to wrap on the can for Incognitos. Oh, but no Incognitos pick him up. Warped corner player needs to start putting the pressure on the snake side for Incognitos.
And running ref in. Take a look.
Incognitos losing their front snake player. Dancing Dan is on the move. Oh, down to a 1-on-4. Down to a 1-on-4. Incognitos in the snake side can. Running out to the corner. He makes it there. Don't think they've picked it up, but he's going to get ran down on the Dorito side. And that's going to be game. They're going to walk it in and hang it? No?
Oh, he was thinking about it. He was about ready to run off.
Checking each other.
Yeah. No dirty hangs.
You don't even like the button with hit on you? Next one. Really? Yep.
They had plenty of time. Check your teammates over. Make sure it's a good point.
See, might be a snake that'll just hang it. You got enough dudes because you don't.
You go as soon as that button hits.
Yeah.
We're done.
That's serious business right there.
Yeah. Rather than going, oh, maybe I shot that last game. Maybe I didn't. You know, well, now it goes the other way.
I actually like that rule.
I do too.
Yeah. E-Legion and Thick as Thieves. E-Legion pulling out the last point. Corner player for the snake stayed alive, and Thick as Thieves getting a minor penalty from the center player. Really put them back because they had it.
A little bit of Mountain Dew.
No, Dr. Pepper, man.
Oh,
Stay
yeah,
on
no.
brand.
My bad.
23 flavors, do you right. It does. E-Legion running out to the snake corner. Thick as Thieves match him.
He's gonna get shot though.
Oh, wow. Thick as Thieves, one player dropped out of the center, and the tower player on the Dorito side also took a bounce.
There's no good.
The tower player for Thick as Thieves' loader doesn't seem to be working right now. E-Legion pushing up to the center. Dorito player playing heads up. Thick as Thieves losing that tower guy. Oh, Thick as Thieves corner player dives into the snake, loses half his hopper, goes back, picks it up, doing surgery right now. E-Legion looking to get into the snake, and he does. Ooh. Getting shot, got in there sloppy from the center player from Thick as Thieves. E-Legion all on the Dorito side, and they have a center player. Thick as Thieves player just needs to literally crawl all the way down as far as he can and come up and just shoot everybody in the back. Let's see if the center player picks him up getting into the S3. Oh! Yep, Thick as Thieves player gets shot in the snake when he popped up to look at the center player for E-Legion. Leaving just the tower and the Dorito for Thick as Thieves. Because these drop their Dorito player, leaving just the tower, and he gets picked up pretty quick.
Session.
Threw it in with just over 4 minutes on the clock. E-Legion goes up 1 point. I want the big TV back again.
Tim has a big TV out there.
Rude. I have an extra one at home. You should have told me. I would have brought it. I was pulled up with an extra 32-inch TV just for me to
Actually,
view.
just want to put a TV right there, and then another one right there, and another one right below it.
Corner. We'll get Sports Center.
Honestly, I'd put one right there. Just you could watch, and then I'll have two right here that run my monitors.
I mean, on a nice day like this, we just need...
Trying to get working on it. Everything costs money.
I know.
I got away with doing this container cheap just because the floor was all jacked up, so I had to heat the floor joists up and bend them back into place and then replace the entire floor. But again, I did it when prices were not expensive.
Yeah.
I bought all the CDX plywood 3/4 inch before it jumped to over $100, and I was like, glad I did that. And I had all this slap wall. You can tell it's not perfect. I had it just sitting at my mom and dad's house from our old shop, so I was like, that would be good. And I got half Tim, like, cool. Just slapped it up.
Make it work.
Tim's like, you had to pick the smallest window. I was like, I already had it. Like, I already had it. Sorry.
Make it work.
Yep. Really, don't pay it. Don't look out the window. Watch the monitor.
Yeah. I got my extra monitor here. Try to see over to the other side of the field.
Seems about right.
Yeah, we can see the snake here. You need to make one of these cameras go to the Dorito side so we can see a little
When
over
Zach
there.
comes in, you can ask him for that.
Push a button, right? E-Legion. Looks like they made it out 5 alive. Thick as Thieves. Losing one off the break and getting a minor penalty. Pulling 2 players. That Thick as Thieves lose their Dorito side. They have the snake corner, the snake can, and the center tower. E-Legion does get into the snake. Ooh, Thick as Thieves lose their snake corner player. Oh no, he went into the snake? Thick as Thieves have the can, center tower, and the snake. Losing their can. Tower's going to get shot, leaving just the snake one guy. E-Legion knows where the snake guy is. Starting to put a lot of pressure. Ooh, Thick as Thieves player getting shot out.
Right there against the wall, hanging up in the air, and then I got the trend right there. And then
That was a really clean point for E-Legion.
The only thing I don't have is the second
Dr. Pepper and pickle. What is this new trend people are doing? Putting
there is, it's a thing.
Yeah. No, I do not agree with that. That is not good at all.
Have you tried it, Sam?
No, I
So
haven't.
then how can you say it's not good?
I'm gonna go out on the limb. That's just there's no way.
People said that about X-Ball, man. And now look at it.
Now it's the only thing.
It's good for at least 15, 20 years before the old ways come back around.
Now I want to just
Sit there. Here's an old school pull and hang.
now I want 7-man to come back because I never got to actually go and play a 7-man event.
Listen, okay.
This 7 man's not the same.
I know.
When it was like between 04 to like 2008, 7-man was.
7 man was only good because it was the MPPL, and they actually had pure promotions doing it.
You're right.
Like you can't just go play 7 man and have it be as fun.
No.
Because, like, it's not the whole experience.
1 minute.
Look at your chat.
Which part?
Hey Sam. Hey Jake. They're yelling at us.
I'm 99% sure that's Jason Griffith.
Mr. Topping.
Yeah, Jake Topping's around because he can't read the schedule anymore. Who knew?
Mr. Topping. E-Legion up 2 points. Thick as Thieves has to. I mean, they're gonna have to send it. I'm gonna say they're gonna have a center player run all the way up to their 50, and they're gonna have a snake runner.
Tell me what you think, Cotton.
I think he's gonna make it. He's looking motivated right now.
Okay.
And he's got the red mask. Oh, but he's gonna run to the corner. Diving out there, and he made it. They did send a player all the way up to the center. Center 50. And they were putting a lot of pressure on the snake side for E-Legion. Ooh, doubling up the tower didn't work. Player dying for Thick as Thieves. Center player looking over the Dorito side, but then coming back to the snake. Did E-Legion lose a player? No, they have the can home, the Dorito, and the... Ooh. Bad death for that one.
Commentator's curse. What'd you just do, Sam?
I think it's Thieves. Snake corner crawling to the snake one. Center player liked that. He was shaking his head. He's like, keep going! E-Legion getting into the snake. Ooh, center player for Thick as Thieves dying, but also a player for E-Legion dropping off. E-Legion player coming down the snake, and he's just gonna send it. Nobody's paying attention.
Dang.
That's a rough way. It's a rough introduction.
And that's gonna end that one.
When nobody is looking at you, just keep going.
We just keep going.
Watch the bodies drop off, and nobody's paying attention.
Nobody.
Getting finished.